Welcome to Hot Wheels Legends Tour, Philadelphia 2024. We are here outside of a Walmart, and I am bona fide sleep deprived and here for a real life Hot Wheels hunt for the next Hot Wheels Legend here in Pennsylvania. These behind me are already legends, but here we are going to vlog some very exquisite vehicles. Not the clusterfuck. And what better way to start the tour than walking over to the legendary Diora 2, one of the most legendary Hot Wheels cars in history, famous from accelerators. I have yet to watch it, but oh my god, do I want to. You can see it has like a Wave Ripper themed livery, and next to it we have the newer Porsche 944 Dirtmeister here. Now, I just love Porsches all together, but especially when they're built to go off-road, just like this. A 944 is one of the last cars I'd expect anyone to do this to, but it looks so good, let's be real. They converted it from a hatchback to a shooting brake, and it works so well. It looks beautiful. And over here you have another legend, Bone Shaker. I remember when I was a couple of years old, we actually got a cake custom made, and there were little bone shakers on it. So this car really holds a special place in my heart altogether. And walking over to the only twin mill. This thing has a place in Hot Wheels history. This is the original twin mill from 1969. Very nice in more ways than one. And next to it, that Spectra Flame Gold with the Gas Monkey Garage Corvette. You can see all the info boards here, but there is not much introduction to this. After all, it's literally a C3 Corvette with one of the world's largest blowers. That is actually insane. And there's even the Super Treasure Hunt up here. Or is it the Super? I want to say that's the Super. It's not. That is a 2022 though. Still absolutely crazy to see all 5 of these here. But of course, that is not the only thing here. So I'm going to go around and record my favorites. Alright, so this is a Mini Cooper S. I want to say second generation Cooper. I mean, don't really know my Mini Coopers, but what I can say is this thing is a wide body. I'm pretty sure this thing kind of reminds me of the Mini Cooper Challenge, so I don't know if it'll be turned into a diecast, but still looks amazing. I'm pretty sure that's factory blue. But the fenders and the stands, the wheels especially, I love the wheels. But yeah, this thing, I saw this thing come in and I honestly kind of geeked out. I really have a soft spot for Mini Coopers. And seeing one wide body is actually kind of crazy. Even newer cars and cars that aren't as modified, like this Porsche 718 came in GC4 RS. Looks like it might have a Y-Stock package. Honestly, I love the color on this. First off, it does not come across on camera, but that purple really pops. But also, like, you can see some stickers. I think that these are actually aftermarket on the sides here. These windows, they're the window panels. But yeah, I would love to see this thing become like an actual diecast car. I know, I literally have the Boulevard of this, but having it be a normal mainline would be absolutely amazing. And now from not very modified to highly modified, so I'm overhearing talk. This guy actually tracks this thing, and it is just wild. Completely chopped bumper. This thing is, oh my god.
I'll tell you, I'm an instructor. I sit
that is insane.
with those people.
This thing was built for function, not form, and it shows. This thing is wild. It's on full slicks. This thing is just nutty. That's why I always have that conversation. Crazy, dude. These were some of the first cars in the show here. This was the first one. This is a lifted Honda Civic with a working snorkel on mini wheels. Definitely not tires. This thing, I would actually love to own this thing. This thing looks amazing, but Civics are front-wheel drive, so I don't know how good it would be off-road. But hey, maybe there is a four-wheel drive swap in there. And we may as well keep recording, because this is a horse and buggy. Well, horse power and buggy. But yeah, this thing will occasionally play horse noises. But this thing is probably going to turn into a Hot Wheels car, and also I would not be mad. This thing is nuts. Jeez. Alright, now I saw this one online. This is a Metal Maniacs Ford Mustang. I've seen this thing online, and I did not expect to see it here in person. But dude, it is so sick to see it. Yeah.
I'm one of his friends.
Yeah, I know him.
I'm friends with him.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm wearing one of my favorite Techie shirts.
Yeah, I wish I had a Techie shirt.
Don't worry, he still has them on the website.
Yeah.
Selling that merchandise.
I might get one soon.
That was like how it was, bro, and they do that. It was pretty good. Like, I acted that, and they do that. Was very good. I like it, how it was. It almost looked like Porsche, hollow back almost.
Yeah. I absolutely love it.
I was trying to look for him and ask some with our friends. His friend at Star Wars, he's got me there, and he said you've got me there. So I'm trying to look for him and still meet them, because I haven't seen these guys yet.
Yeah. I'll see you around. Okay, now of course this being Hot Wheels Legends, you're gonna have Hot Wheels here. But I am so mad because I have this full J Import series, except for the Honda, which is right here. I am one away. It is right behind the glass. Every single time I see this series, this is always the one that's missing. And now it's right in front of me. Well, at least I know what to look for now, but I am so mad that it's right there. No. These old Buick GNXs and the Regals and stuff, they will always hold a place in my heart. These things are boxy but awesome. So I'm just kind of stuttering for words, but I just don't know what it is with this car. I absolutely love them, and this one is built, very built. But overall, this thing looks absolutely stunning. I love these things so much.
Yeah.
These kids are geeking out over this thing like I did years and years ago. This thing is absolutely just... It's an amazing car, but years and years ago, there's a Hot Wheels event at the zoo one time when he went. Yes, outside the zoo. And I remember winning a little event and got a Hot Wheels car case and 2 cars. I still have both of them, but I don't know where the case is. But this was the star car there. This was it. And even going around at the little board with all the Camaros, I see a couple that I have, that blue and green one right there. They've always been my favorites throughout all these years. But this car itself has held such a special place in my heart and really, really helped my love of Hot Wheels. And dude, I will always love this generation Camaro just for that. Especially this one. Okay, now there's actually a thing with Ferrari and Hot Wheels where, now you will find a couple Ferrari Hot Wheels, but they're pretty old because a few years ago, I want to say like 2014, 15, Ferrari signed a deal with like, it begins with an M, I forget what it is, but they were the only ones who can make Ferrari toys. Hot Wheels can't anymore, as far as I know, until like the deal goes through. I don't know, they've had the deal for a while. They made a bunch of model cars. I have a Ferrari F50 model, but yeah, it's definitely cool to see one at the show though. And this orange is absolutely beautiful. It actually comes across better on camera. It looks a lot more metallic, because here it looks a lot more desaturated with the gray sky and stuff. And I guess maybe a little bit of fading paint. But the orange on this, it looks a lot more brown on camera, but the orange pops a lot more. This Bronco is absolutely stunning, and I absolutely love it. We'll get to that thing. But another thing, I really want one of my first cars to be a Volvo. And this thing is kind of a perfect example of what I do to it, just because of the fact I live in Pennsylvania and we get snow, a lot of snow. and having this, a Volvo, lifted on these giant tires. We're gonna need 32
32-inch tires.
We're gonna need that in Pennsylvania, definitely for sure. This is a POV of your 5'8" and very fat. Okay. What in the Kentucky Fried Mother Flip is this? There's kids nearby, so that is very big. I just want to know how you get in it, because you step up there, then you got to do a little bit of parkour just to get in the passenger seat. Yeah, we're still in Pennsylvania. We have some weird laws. This thing drove here. I think this might be street legal or legal-ish. I have several questions. Bus truck. I'm gonna free flags. I'm gonna nab one actually. Yoink. God bless America. Holy. God bless America, dude. God bless America. Holy bus truck. That thing is insane, and it might become a Hot Wheels. If it becomes a Hot Wheels car, I'm totally gonna slap a tuned on the bed. It's actually very small, but I mean, that would still be sick. All right, inside the Walmart, you have people holding down the fort at the dump-ins. Yeah, and then you have me. There's a flag stick out the back of my shirt I got from the truck, the bus truck. I saw some people walking around with some new case cars. I have a lot of them, but I think we're just all waiting for another case to come in. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna be honest right now. Some people should not be allowed to have cars. What is this? My retinas are burning and I am having a heart attack. What is this? I'm gonna walk away and stop recording before I just end up killing myself. Okay, now this is a car that needs no introduction. This is Sean's Monte Carlo from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Although this thing didn't get much screen time, it still holds a place in so many people's hearts, and honestly, it holds a place in mine. This thing looks absolutely amazing. It is a very good replica too. Yeah, it's a replica. But dude, this thing is so insane. I love it. So there's a video of a Viper speeding on a highway to use its downforce very correctly. I think that might be the Viper. Dude, that's an ACR. First or second gen ACR. Are you kidding me? I heard it from across the parking lot. That thing is amazing. I heard it, I saw it, I heard it rev, and I just screamed, that's a Viper! Dude! Somewhere over there. Insanity! Back in the 90s, Volkswagen made Harlekin cars to showcase what colors their car came in. Like from the teal, the red, the yellow, the blue. They sold a couple of them. I don't actually know how many. But this one right here, honestly, it's just cool seeing these. It looks like it has maybe an engine swap. Yeah, that's definitely a more modern motor. Definitely not from the 90s. It has looks like it's a full ABT body kit as well, and ABT wheels. So yeah, this thing is definitely very much loved and modified. Actually, I don't know if it's a factory Harlekin, but still, people will even do Harlekins on modern Golfs too, and modern Volkswagens. And not even Volkswagens, just cars and just other cars. But dude, it is so sick to see these. Also, I'm at a loss for words for these things. I just love Harlekins so much. They definitely hold a soft spot in my heart, even if they're not, like, if they're from the Volkswagen factory, if it's like a Volkswagen product. Like a certain YouTuber by the name of Jack Ultramotive, he did a Harlekin on his R8, and now there's a Harlekin right here. Honestly, I swear I saw a Harlekin Volvo one time, but dude, they are all so sick. I don't remember the exact name of this Mustang color, but I do know it is extremely rare. This is an SVT Cobra, maybe a Terminator. Dude, but that color, it does not come across on camera, even if we get closer. The green, the purple, the blue, it all pops so well. But dude, I just love this color. I have seen it on, like, I think 1 or 2 other of these Mustangs. It is very rare, but it looks so good. So you have a Mustang, a Mazda CUV, and an FRS. So why is this here? That fitment dough. That fitment, dude. That is clean. The wheels also look really good on this. Like, yeah, so like from the outside, it's just a Mazda CUV, but when you look at it as a whole, that's actually sick, dude. Holy. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna. Why? Is a freaking Toblerone truck? Why? Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack and kill myself. Oh my god, why? I fucking hate it. Oh my god. I'm gonna freaking knock that mirror off or something. I'm gonna break my hand, but I'm gonna do my best. Oh my fucking god. I wanna burn it. I genuinely wanna fucking burn it. Oh my god. Kill it with fire. No, kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. This we need to praise. This we need to praise. This we need to kill with fire. Why? Why is this here? No. What the clusterfuck? Oh my god. So there's a couple cars. All the slots are full at the show. So there's a couple cars that didn't make it, like that Viper we saw earlier, and these two. But over here, the license plate says 911 C2. I swear, maybe I've heard a C2 somewhere. I don't know if they're rare. It is a manual. The owner did leave it in gear, but it is still just, it's a 997. Come on, dude. It's one of my favorite generations of the 911. Because it kind of has that more classic look. It's kind of like the golden era where it's old enough where it's kind of retro, it's kind of classic, but it's modern enough where it's still considered a modern car. But dude, my finger's in the camera because I'm all the way zoomed out for this. I love these. Also, someone camped overnight in an old motorhome. That is badassery. But dude, God, I need a manual 911 so bad in my life. I cannot get over the color of the Chevy C10. And even check this out. There's a little pit bike in the back too. This thing is absolutely amazing. Honestly, I'd love to just have the bike, but there's also like a little cooler down here. They really thought of everything for this truck. This thing is really nice, and the accessories are cool too. Okay, you saw this thing was not here before. This is an NSX, dude. Acura NSX topless, right by the Diora, 2 wave rippers. Honestly, I could totally see this thing being a wave ripper Hot Wheels car. That is so sick, dude. I have a soft spot for these old NSXs. Old mid-engine cars, like, there's nothing else like them on the planet. Dude. And that color is so pretty too. It's in really good condition, actually. I personally love it. Blue with the orange interior. Jeez. Well, now there's more cars leaving than arriving. So, I guess it's time to head out. We're 5 hours away from home, and I just want to lay back in my bed and pet Ella and stuff. So, bye, Legends Tour. 5 hours was worth it. A 5-hour drive was totally worth it. That was probably the coolest car show I've ever been to in my entire life. But it's about time we start the 5-hour, I don't even know how many miles, like, how many miles? Like 300, 400? 300. Over 300 mile trek back home. It shouldn't take too long, just a solid 5 hours. I'm sweating my ass off. So let's get in the AC of our Kia Sportage. We really have to upgrade this thing.